Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Reelest podcast. This is episode 4.
Wait! I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that.
Today is a special day because it is like my holiday for the podcast. We are watching 5 superhero movies. Every Fantastic Four movie ever made.
Why'd you say we are watching them? We already watched them.
We did
We are
watch.
talking about the movies that we watched last week, which was all 5.
I didn't even realize it was the 4th episode when I suggested we should do it.
I noticed that like yesterday. I'm like, I gotta do something. I gotta make a reference.
I guess gotta say, for the most part, they were not fantastic.
Yeah,
there's like one good movie, and then like one decent movie, and then
three really bad ones.
Two like bad ones, but there's no really before it, and then there's one that's like really, really, really bad.
Well, one really, really bad. Another one's really bad. Another one that's just bad. Another one that's like stupid but fun, and then
one that's
the new one.
Movie.
The new one.
Okay, let's go over the funny one first.
So we're going to be doing the Fantastic Four, the 1994 unreleased movie first. That's directed by Ole Sasson. I hope I pronounced that right. It clocks in an hour and a half, and it feels like it too, because it's kind of weirdly paced to where it takes a long time to get everywhere. And you'll notice that throughout the movies that it takes a long time to get to the
they keep introducing the characters.
I just gotta say, in this movie, I love Dr. Doom.
Yeah, no,
he's
awesome. This is probably the best adaptation of Doom that I've seen.
Yeah,
honestly,
for sure.
So
he's so funny. He's like, Reed, save me, and Reed goes to save him, and he grabs his head. He's like, ha, you fool! You're a weakling. It's like,
yeah, he farms, like, he literally, like, one of the battle scenes towards the end, he like leaves the room, lets his Doom goons handle it, and then comes back in and is like, wait, where did everyone go? That's so funny.
That was such a fatal moment for him. And then there's like the weird mole man creature guy who is the jeweler.
He's not Mole Man though. Like,
he's not Mole Man. He's the jeweler. I didn't expect him to be like such a big part of the movie.
Like, why is he there? What is he doing?
He's a weird little guy. I think it's important to note that the movie was never intended to be released. Like,
but the people making it didn't know that.
Made it. I think, they didn't realize that they weren't going to release it. Like, their contracts, I think, said that they were planning on a release for it, but then I don't know, some studio executive like got the footage and just kind of shelved it, and never intended to release it ever. So I mean, this movie could have been lost media, which is sucks, but thankfully some bootleg VHS copy got out, and
the version I watched, the version I think most of us watched, was the bootleg of a bootleg of a bootleg, and it showed.
Yeah, there were like some weird.
I found a better one, so I watched that one.
There were some weird glitches that I saw, like the video was kind of like fuzzy at times, but
it's clobbering time.
I didn't mind it. Oh yeah, you said it's clobbering time, which is fun.
Oh yeah, I did not like the way the Thing looked. I actually prefer every version of the Thing.
No.
I do.
I think that this thing is surprisingly good, especially considering the budget that they had.
Most of the budget went towards the costume.
For the
movie went just for the costume. And I mean, you can tell because it looks pretty good. It looks more realistic than the ones in the 2000s. I think he was just kind of too orange looking in those. And it didn't have like joints. He was just kind of like, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I think though I don't think this one looks accurate to the comics though. I feel like the one.
I guess he's kind of
that one does look accurate. Actually,
he's more lean in this one. He's more lean. He's less of like a big. Yeah, he's less like that. Yeah.
But like he doesn't look like that in the next movies either. So I don't.
Unfortunately, the first movie where he kind of looks like that is Fantastic.
No.
No.
Like
He's just
a
butt ass
little bit
naked in
maybe.
that.
Yeah, he's also
He's
just naked as hell in that one.
If he wore pants, people would hate it less. He just needed pants.
I
Yeah.
honestly, there's a Deadpool 2 because he was gonna be in Deadpool 2, and there's like a leaked like concept art of it, and he has pants on, and it actually like makes him look way better.
Mm.
So I will say that there is footage out there, or sorry, art out there that makes him look better, and it's the same fantastic thing from the Fan Four Stick.
Yeah. So going back to Doom in this movie, the funny thing is, a lot of the time I couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. Because like he was
Yeah,
like
'cause
very
he had, like,
muffled.
the mask, yeah.
The mask was on, and he was, but it just added like for
He was like,
the
"Oh,
comedic.
Fantastic Four."
It was like Bane. It was like Bane.
I thought that this movie has the funniest line ever, being like, "Look at you, the Fantastic Four."
Oh yeah, that was great.
I didn't
like
find
title
that
drop.
the way you guys were, because I watched this last, or I watched it after you two had watched it, and you guys texted me, you're like, it's such a funny name drop for the Fantastic Four, and I watched it, I'm like, I think you guys overhyped that
Random.
one a little
It's
bit.
just fucking. It's just so
It's
random.
but like I was just like, oh okay.
That's why it's funny. It's just like random.
Also, Reed likes minors in this movie.
Oh yeah, Reed Loki not like us in this movie. Just a
Yeah,
little bit. Just a little
it's
bit.
like he kind of groomed Sue a little bit.
They play it off a little bit because they do like a time skip and they like pretend that it's like not that bad, but it also doesn't feel believable. Like she just kind of latches onto him the entire movie, and he kind of just goes
But
with it.
this Reed, I think this guy's decent at Reed. I think he's a decent Reed.
He's really good. He's honestly better than most of the reads I think we're gonna see. Like I feel like the only thing I would probably do is have him be a bit more like autistic. like I think Reed is
Yeah.
Reed is just autistic, and I feel like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Reed is just not autistic.
Dude, no, bro. Johnny was fucking geeking the whole movie, bro. Holy shit! Like that guy was actually
Yeah,
on something, bro.
I think a fun thing we could do for this review is like name off the worst hero of each team in that movie, and the worst hero for me is
Stu.
easily Johnny.
Stu.
I
think
was
it's
gonna
Stu.
say easily Johnny because he's just the actor can't act, and like I feel like it's.
I
Very
think Stu
obvious
is just
the whole
boring.
movie.
I think Stu was just boring.
Well, to be fair, I feel like if we say Sue now, we'll also get to say Sue again for the next one. So
and
like
the next one, and the next one, not until the new one.
Unfortunately, I feel like just because like
They didn't know what to do with her. They literally didn't know what to do with Sue.
Yeah.
For every movie.
Yeah, but like I know I might be getting ahead of myself, but in the next two movies, she literally exists to like pass out from using her powers too much, have her nose bleed, and sex appeal. Those are her three jobs in those movies.
It's like you can't even blame the times because the 2000s were a little like I guess sex appealy with like women.
Hated women. Hated women.
But like it's not that prevalent where it should be like the primary plot point of those movies, and yet it seems to always
and then
relevant.
And then Fantastic, she's just boring and does barely there.
Yeah, but that's just a different beast altogether. I literally can't wait to go to that movie because it's just going to be us trashing it. Probably.
And I'm just gonna go through. I feel like I just want to talk about the characters right now, just in all the movies before we get to the movie themselves. Human Torch.
Well, no, why are we talking about the movies before we talk about the movies? Why are we gonna? We should not talk about.
Oh, we totally forgot to introduce ourselves in the beginning of this podcast, but at this point, if you don't,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Another fucking episode.
Yeah, watch other episodes to know who we are.
The Human Torch at the very end of this at the very end of the 1994 Fantastic Four, the Human Torch effects are so funny.
Those effects are so.
Yeah, I mean, like that's where the budget went. Like, that's where the budget went.
That's where the rest of the budget went.
He punches a laser.
Like 80% of the budget went to the Thing's costume, and then the rest of the budget went to the Human Torch effects.
Leaving no budget for foods, so whenever
no food, no water.
Whenever they were on set, they were starving and they weren't able to eat.
So I think. Okay, to I guess spoil the 2000s one a little bit. That movie, a lot of people say is like kind of goofy and campy. This one's actually campy. This one's actually campy as fuck and goofy
They're
as
both
fucking
campy
stupid.
though, but this one's way more campy.
No,
So
this one is like real camp
the other
because
one's just like kind of dumb
So
rather than camp.
the best way to describe the eras in which each of these movies were made, I would call the Fantastic this one closer in tone and just quality to the 1966 Batman show and movie.
Like the animated ones?
No, the live action with Adam West.
oh, the ones from
Oh, 66. I thought you said 96. I was like, what?
No, I said
I also
66.
thought he said
That's
96.
my bad.
Was
Yeah,
it
no,
66?
yeah, for sure. This is easily the most like that.
Then the next one closer to like I don't know, just post
Well,
Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
yeah,
Then
Yeah.
post Dark Knight. Then MCU.
I love how
Yeah.
you can tell too, like based on the movies. Like you can easily tell what the tone they're trying
what
to
they're
go
going
with
for.
in every single one. But
I prefer. I think this one is more its own thing.
it's because the 60s Batman show, like the 60s, that is like where superhero cinema is probably heading, is back towards a sort
Like
of
goofiness.
camp goofiness with seriousness
Like
applied.
yeah,
Like I feel like they're meant to be they're serious to the world,
like
but to us they're fantastic.
there's stakes,
Say that again.
but it's not like everything. There's stakes, but it's not like in the most serious thing ever. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I mean, this is just comic book stuff, like superheroes. Like,
And
people can fly.
and it makes it like matter more because you're not trying to ground it within a real world. You're trying to ground
Yeah.
it within the world that you've created, and so it makes for a better story because you can lean into all these fantastical elements. Absolute cinema.
I have to say that the thing I like the best about this movie is that they gave Doctor Doom a separate origin story from the cosmic rays.
That was cool.
Because
Because
Yeah.
it's not. That's how it is in the comics.
Dude, my
Yeah.
favorite origin story has to be Fanforstics. Easily, easily my
we'll
favorite.
get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
What else?
Do we have anything else?
Yeah, I mean the jeweler we went over briefly.
The jeweler is like weird.
It's easily the stupidest part of the movie, but it is kind of fun.
Like he just kidnaps Elisa Masters because she's blind.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually don't mind Alicia in this one. I feel like in the 2000s one, she's very there, and that's.
I feel like it's weird in the 2000s ones. I don't know
This
why.
one, but she also like liked Ben before he was the thing, and I don't love the idea of her only liking him because she's blind. So I
Yeah.
like that aspect of it. But she's supposed to like him before he's the thing, and then be like, "I still love you because I don't care about the way
Wait,
you look. I care."
Is
about
this
your
the, is
personality."
this the movie where she learns that that she thinks he's dead because she runs his face across like the bust she's supposed to make and he's like, oh, this is the same face I felt before.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
that
think
was-
that's that weird. It's just kind of it's a strange
No, I-
thing to do in the movie, but
I think it's honestly I thought that was nice. That wasn't like bad. I thought that was like a because she didn't get his name. She didn't get his name originally. She's like, oh my god, this is like the guy that I thought was this is the guy
so
who was.
so this
I
movie
mean,
has my fault. Go on.
I was just gonna say I would say this is probably like my favorite of the Fantastic Fours, like the movies, just because I feel like it's just like the one that's most fun for me.
I mean, that is a hot take, but I appreciate you having it, man. Like, like yeah. I mean, it's unreleased, but that's cool.
Well, if it
It's
had
hard for me
a
too,
real
so-
budget, like it definitely like
probably better than First Steps for me. If it
Yeah.
had like a $15 million budget,
And real actors and a real actor as Johnny Storm.
that is really the biggest flaw of the movie.
like you can see the passion that
Oh yeah, no. They
the
really
people
do care
behind
about
it have. Like they care about it. Like they were set up to fail, and they were like, okay, it doesn't matter. Like, well, let's just like make the best movie that we can make under the circumstances that we're going
Yeah.
through.
So I am willing to wrap this up if we're all kind of good with that. And
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
I gave this a 5 out of 10.
I did the same. 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give it like 6 out of 10, like 3 stars with like a like. I would give it like a 3-star with a like.
Yeah,
Like
I
on
gave it.
Letterboxd,
I gave it
yeah.
like a 2.5. Yeah, I gave it a 2.5. I'd say solid 5. Fantano ratings, I do a solid 5, or strong 5, whatever he calls it. But easily could push into that 6 territory on a rewatch. Letterboxd gave it a 2.1 average,
Yeah,
so they don't know ball.
that's just so stupid. That's just so stupid.
It's
Like
just because they only
they
worry about
hate
the
fun.
budget. Like they hate
They
the
hate
budget.
fun. They
They
hate
literally
fun.
hate the amount of money that they put into the movie. Like
Yeah.
that's the issue. But with that being said, we can move right on to the. I think Tim Story directed both of these movies. Is that true?
Yeah, Tim Story directed
Yeah.
both these movies, and
So Tim Story didn't direct any action kind of movies before this. I'm pretty sure he directed Barbershop before this, which is like a comedy about like
well,
I
a
don't know
barbershop.
what that is.
you know what the most fantastic part of the first Fantastic Four movie directed by Tim Story is? The column 4 Wilhelm screams.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I only counted 3, by the way. I did try to like find them all, and I couldn't. The last one's so dumb because it just like happens like.
No, there. Okay, I remember them. There was one in the first scene with Reed
Oh,
and
I missed
Ben.
that, yeah.
Like it. Yeah. It was really random. It was like when they were showing like the diagram of the thing, whatever they're gonna do. There was a Wilhelm scream for no reason. There were 2 in the fight scene at the end, and then there was one that was like hidden in like the last frame of the movie for literally no reason, and it made me lose my mind. It genuinely made me
Yeah, you
lose my
crashed the
fucking
hell out of
mind.
it, actually,
Like,
yeah.
cause it's not like a mistake. It's not like it's not like if you like have like the mic
Maybe it literally
in
was.
frame.
Maybe when they were doing audio mixing, they literally accidentally put it in there.
How
Because it
do
doesn't
you
sound.
accidentally put that in?
Like,
How do you in the
so-
last frame? Literally in the last frame of the movie.
Maybe they wanted to put 4 Wilhelm screams because it's the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, maybe
and
they
they
literally
maybe
did it on
fuck-
purpose. Maybe it was an inside joke by the audio team. Who knows?
Yeah, joke on fucking me, man. Like,
Like, they
yeah, I'm
actually
not
hate
fucking
you.
laughing. I'm
Yeah,
not
they-
fucking laughing.
well, I feel like you can basically talk about these 2 movies together because
Yeah, because they're direct continuation. It's a direct continuation.
and they're basically the same.
But
To me, they're basically the same.
No, I think Rise of the Silver Surfer was much worse. I think Rise of the Silver Surfer was much worse.
I kind of like it more. I kind of like it more.
I don't. I think that Rise of Silver Surfer is worse, but like the first one isn't good either. So they're basically the same.
No. I mean, I gave them both the same rating. I think one's slightly better.
Okay,
We'll get
your
to that
opinion
later.
doesn't matter. You gave it 4.5 originally.
No, I didn't. I gave it a 4 originally, but then I guys. full
You locked in.
disclosure, I was
You
wrong.
locked in.
Full disclosure, I was wrong.
You locked
that was
in.
not-
Where's
That
your
was not
ukulele
Silver
apology
Surfer.
video, Brayden? Where's your ukulele apology?
Deborah, you gotta pull out the ukulele.
I have made a severe and continuous lapse in for giving Fantastic Four 1, because it was the first one. I didn't watch Silver Surfer. This is the first time I actually saw Silver Surfer, by the way. I gave Fantastic Four a 4, and I'm gratefully mistaken. I was super mistaken. It is not that good, obviously.
The best
My bad.
part of the 2 movies, for me, is in Rise of the Silver Surfer, and it is Reed Richard dancing. Because I thought it was
Why are we trying to put them together? like let's
They're
do
not
Fantastic
the
Four
same,
first.
man. They're not
because
the
it's
same.
the same cast. It is basically the same quality.
No.
No, so if we ever were to review like the Raimi trilogy, we'd be like, yeah, so like they're all basically the same because the same cast.
That's
the
different.
Same.
That's
But
different.
it's not. Like,
Spider-Man 1 and 2 are
telling
it's
you.
the same quality, guys.
Yeah, and
Okay,
3, and
Let's talk
3.
about the first one. Let's talk about the first one and
Thank
all my
you.
problems with it. I hate how they get their powers. It's dumb. Okay,
But
I'm gonna say it.
But I mean,
It's-
it is a cosmic storm.
That is kind of
That's-
exactly how they get their powers.
That's how they get their
Well,
powers.
It's dumb because it was basically like, oh, I didn't realize. Like Reed Richards is supposed to be the smartest guy ever, right?
Reed can make mistakes, guy. like
Yeah.
Reed can make mistakes. He's smart. No, he's really smart. But he is allowed. He literally makes mistakes in the new one. He literally makes
Yeah.
mistakes. Like that's the whole point. Is that he's human. He's not like his brain isn't like metastasized because he was hit by the storm. Like he is still human.
But I also hate that Doctor Doom was there.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't really like Doom in these movies. I think he's not terrible. There's a worse Doom,
Oh no, I feel
but
Wait, Guna Doom?
The Doom that we saw in the 2015 movie is
Yeah, Guna Doom.
I feel like
Yeah.
these one. I feel like these one. The Doom in this one is just kind of like a generic villain.
Villain.
Yeah,
Type. Like, he's like
he's Gene
evil.
Hackman, Lex Luthor,
And
dude. That
right,
is what he is.
what I hate about this one, what I hate about the obviously the sequel and then the one after is that they don't even attempt to make him Eastern European. Like they don't even like
Yeah,
the 1994 one tries. Like I think he has an accent,
he has an accent. You can kind of hear
and
it.
I like Latveria's in Eastern Europe. And they always make references to it, but they're like, you should go back to the home country. And he's like talking in like in a perfect
He's like
American accent.
he's like
Yeah,
he
maybe I
sounds like
should, man.
yeah, he sounds like he's from fucking New England, bro.
Or New York. Like they're in New York. Like it sounds like he's from the city. So it's just that always rubs me the wrong
Hi
way.
guys, I'm Dr. Doom, and
Hey
I'm from
everybody,
Latveria.
Dr. Doom, man. I'm from Latvia.
Hey guys, I'm Dr. Doom, and I've made a continual and severe lapse in my judgment.
So,
Wait, that's what he does in the second movie. That's what he does in the second movie.
but
Also-
hopefully the MCU's Doom is not like that because that is easily my least favorite part of these Dooms. It's just that they're not from Eastern Europe. Like there's no way to
That's
pretend
your least
that.
favorite part.
They
Well,
cast
no,
Robert Downey Jr.
from like a characterization aspect. Yeah, but Downey can do an accent. That's not if they don't have an accent, then I'll be mad.
Yeah, and he's played black before, so
Doom's not even black. Doom's
Anyone
not
watch
even
Tropic
black.
Thunder? Any Tropic Thunder
Doom's not even black.
Okay, enough about Doctor Doom's ethnicity. Let's get on to the film.
Okay, so yeah, Ben, you're right. This movie is so very clearly trying to, ride the Sam Raimi
or
wave.
just X-Men too, because like X-Men and this was supposed to be in the same universe, and then obviously they.
Oh yeah, right.
That. But like it even sort of feels like X2 or X-Men 1, like in that.
It feels like it grounds the powers in like
realism,
kind of like a real way, because it's like a lot of the movie is about like the science,
yeah,
like aspects.
how real it is to be set on fire.
Yeah. Also,
yeah.
the actual team in this one, I don't think they're terrible. I feel
I
like
actually think that they're fine. I don't know, like they're not. They feel like a family. I wouldn't say.
I feel like all our it all comes down from the fact that we know there is one that is absolutely atrocious, and we are thankful that this is not it.
Yeah.
Like anything we talk about, like in praise of this, comes to the.
Literally, I'm like just grateful that this one isn't the 2015 one. So I will pretty much just say that every single time. Like, this one is kind of boring at times too because it takes the last 20. There's an extended cut of this movie, and it actually is better. It's not much better, but that is the film I gave a 4-star. Because they add 30 minutes to the movie and they just kind of expand on things and it just makes it feel a lot easier. This one's hour and 45 minutes, and you can tell, but also like the last 20 minutes is where they fight Doom.
The first part of the movie where they're like introducing the characters, they get their powers, they use their powers for the first time. That part of the movie goes by so fucking fast. And then the next part of the movie is so slow. Like, because nothing's happening. They're just staying inside.
Every single Fantastic Four movie has this problem, except for the newest one. By the way, in case you're wondering, like literally all of them have this issue.
Don't talk about my fantastic like that, because it is boring the whole time.
Yeah, that's boring the whole time. That's boring the whole time. It's not like it's like interesting a little bit, and then it gets boring.
But they all have this issue of like they fight in the last 20 minutes, and the rest of it's just exposition. Like there's no second act in any of these movies.
I don't think the 2000s ones are exposition really. They're just kind of like fucking around.
It's like no. They're
just fucking around.
They do that so often. Like they're literally just
like the whole second. The whole second act of.
They did that. I don't remember what it was.
All right. The whole second act of this one, they're just staying inside because like, oh, we can't go outside. We can't use our powers, even though they already did, and everyone loves them. I don't see what the issue is. Why they can't use it.
Okay.
Like,
we have to talk about the scene.
Like, what scene?
Where the thing is out doing things, and they're like, Sue, you need to get over there. and see what's going on. So she's stressed, and then everyone else is anyway. Like, why the hell did she need to do that?
Yeah, no, she's like, Stu, we need to get past these cars. Go naked, get naked, go invisible. It's like, fine. Like, she takes her clothes off, she goes invisible, but then they get past anyway. Like Johnny and Reed, like, they get past anyway. They can't go invisible. How'd they get past? Like, what?
They just walk through.
Yeah, why can't
And then
they
she
just
does
do that?
it again. Doesn't she do it again in the same movie?
Yeah, because she like there's like a crowd chasing her, and she's like, "Oh, I can't believe I have to do this again." And
like, get that girl a freaking like flexible suit where she could like go invisible and like still wear something.
Yeah, and then they do that. They give her an actual suit like later down.
Also, they do like the trope of like psychic characters, you know, like overexerting themselves and they have like a nosebleed. They do it twice, which is like, and this really stupid. Like, it's such a cliche.
Yeah, it's a power that she has. Like, it just doesn't make sense for it to cause a nosebleed.
Yeah,
they didn't do that in the new one.
No, she just dies.
Spoilers!
Oh yeah, the Reelest podcast.
We never announced that we have spoilers.
We never announced that we do spoilers until after a spoiler has been said.
Until after we spoil it, yeah.
Well, in all fairness, it's been like 2 weeks, so if you haven't watched the movie, like... no, it's been 3 weeks, so like... That's your fault, right? That's your fault.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. I don't know what else is there to say about this movie. I think my least favorite might actually be The Thing, by the way. My least favorite Fantastic Four member might actually be The Thing.
That is a hot take, considering that Stan Lee said that it is his favorite like adaptation of any one of his comic book characters. That is what Stan Lee said, that this is his favorite adaptation. So that's an extremely hot take.
Well, Johnny is way worse than this.
No, I really like him.
Johnny is so unlikable.
It is unequivocally Sue Storm in this, man.
I mean, yeah, she's just boring, but like Johnny is actively unlikable.
Okay, here's what I'll say: it's not the Thing's fault. It's the Thing's plot lines that suck. Because I don't like the idea of his wife just randomly leaving him.
Yeah, that makes no like he becomes a hero, and everyone's like cheering him, yeah. And then she's just like,
yeah. You're evil, and I hate you, and you look...
No, you know, it's funny when she, like, puts the ring on the ground, and the Thing's trying to, like, lift it up. He can't get it, because his fingers are too big. I feel like it's supposed to be, like, a sad moment, like, oh, you can't get it, his fingers are too big, but it's just, like, so fucking stupid.
Also, because, like, he can get it. Like, you can scoop your hip. Like, there's ways to get it, and he just doesn't...
Also, the fact that when he turned into the Thing, he lost a finger.
Well, that's the character.
He only has... I know, but he turns like a Simpson. He only has, like, this. He doesn't have a last finger.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's how the character is.
I don't think that's true.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Oblivious Brayden over here.
Nah, I don't fucking...
You're the comic book guy. You're the comic book guy.
I don't know.
You're literally the comic book guy.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Wait, okay, but wait, what about Doom's plan?
The fuck is Doom gonna do?
Doom's plan. His plan. Yeah, his plan was he was gonna kill Fantastic Four. Like, you see what I mean? How like Doom is like a generic, like evil villain in these.
To be fair, like a villain that just wants to be evil isn't necessarily bad. But the issue is
that's not what Doom is.
Yeah, the issue is that like when you make it Doom's
not just evil just because
he's kind of like a really
bored.
Sophisticated villain who also has like ideals. He's very much like Magneto. You know how like Magneto like can be a hero sometimes? Like that is Doom sometimes. Like sometimes he literally is a hero in the comics. So like I don't really get him just being a generic villain. So I agree there.
Like he did I just finished Lego Marvel Superheroes. He literally sides with the superheroes at the end because Galactus. Yeah.
Because he acknowledges, oh my god, don't even get started. Oh, the next movie. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Do you want to talk about it?
Well, let's rate the movie first. So Letterboxd gave this a 2.6, by the way. It's kind of high. I will go
Because it's
ahead and
like,
give it
it's just fun.
give it
It's fun. It's campy. It's fun.
I'll give it a what are we doing? Out of 10? But 2 out of 5, 4 out of 10. I'll give it maybe a light 4
Yeah,
out of 10.
I'm good. Yeah,
I'm
thinking
giving
the same.
I'm giving it the same too. 4 out of 10.
Yeah, 4.
It's not very good. It's not like complete dog shit, but it's not like
It's just bad.
Moving on to some of the worst characterization I've seen. Doctor Doom and Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
No, but this one's better. This one's better, guys.
No,
This one's better.
No, I literally do. I genuinely enjoyed what I was watching until the third act. I swear to God. On
Okay.
Gustavo's Soul especially.
How,
I was
how
gonna give this a
the hell?
3.5. I was literally going to give this a 3.5, and then I had to completely change it because of the third act. That's how
For
bad it
some-
was.
For some reason, Doom gets his face healed in this movie.
I don't really care
Yeah,
about that.
that I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was, but
I mean-
it didn't.
I mean,
I was
okay,
like, whatever,
well,
whatever.
First of all, like in the first one, his thing is like his body becomes metal,
Yes.
like which
Yeah.
no, which is like stupid.
Yeah, that's not how it is in the comics, I believe.
It's not how it is in the comics.
my
I'm not an
favorite
expert, but it's not how it is.
My favorite characterization of him is he has like a scar in his eye, and he's such a perfectionist
Yeah,
that he puts on the mask.
He
because
puts
he has
on
that scar.
the mask.
That is my favorite character.
He puts it on too early too, so it scars his face even more.
Yeah,
Like he puts on when it's still hot.
but easily my favorite characterization of Doom is just that he's a perfectionist, and so he's
Yeah,
not even
he's
that scarred.
he's
He could easily
vain.
be out.
He's so
He's
vain
just
and
so
arrogant.
vain. And this one is arrogant and vain, but like it doesn't fucking matter because he.
He just loses the medal anyway, because Silver Surfer just like he just blasts him with whatever.
The funniest part of this movie is just him killing the guy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Like, the guy just shooting at him, and he's just like dead. That guy was also supposed to be Nick Fury originally, by the way.
Thank
Was he?
God. Thank God he.
Yeah, that guy was originally gonna be Nick Fury, and they couldn't get the rights to him, obviously, so they got Captain Holt from
yeah, they got Captain Holt.
and they killed him.
Rest in peace, bro.
Well, this movie also introduces the Silver Surfer and Galactus, who's a big giant cloud.
Yep.
Which
He's the part.
I hate a lot. Like it's just
Yeah,
just do Galactus. Like, it doesn't
it-
need to be a cloud.
Or just don't do him at all. If you don't want to,
Also,
if you don't want to do
he's-
Galactus, don't do Galactus.
Yeah, just do like. I don't
Just
know.
do Doom again, I guess.
Yeah, just do Doom again. You wanted to do Doom again.
You
clearly.
like literally you put him in the movie again for no reason at all. You
So
I
wanted
this
knew
to
they
is
were
do
gonna
it
do
again.
that though, because they had like the post-credit scene at the end of the movie, for Fantastic Four, and he like is going back to Latveria, so it's very obvious they were gonna use Doom again. But like, why not?
Yeah.
Also,
Doom again?
because there is no Fantastic Four after this one, we just have to assume that Doom drowns.
Yeah, he just does.
He just
I mean-
drowns.
Yeah, like they could bring. They're not gonna. Never mind.
The actor who played him is
He's dead! The actor's dead! The actor's dead, bro! What do you mean they're gonna bring him back? What do you mean they're gonna bring him back? He fucking died!
Well, that never stopped the Flash. That never stopped the Flash.
This is now an in memoriam episode for
no.
Julian McMahon. Rest in peace. Let's have a moment of silence for Julian McMahon.
He wasn't that good though as Doctor Doom.
No, you're so fucked up. No, you're so fucked. I mean, you're right, but like, you're
Oh
too
my
soon,
God.
bro. It's too soon.
I mean, he wasn't like the worst actor ever. It's just very planned, and you can't do.
Yeah,
Doom.
he was menacing, but like Doom.
I don't even
just
know if it's
generic in the
fully,
movies.
Julian's. I kind of just feel like.
I feel like the writing wasn't good.
Yeah, like
Also,
I mean, yeah.
Silver Surfer literally just mocks this whole time. That's all he does. He just
Well,
makes faces at people.
That's kind of all that the new one does too. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's just what Silver Surfer's just an aura machine, bro. Like I don't
Literally, like that's what the character is. Just farming
I mean,
aura.
maybe there's like characterization in comics, but this is the
He's boring.
like we don't got time
He's
for that.
boring. Like, he is one of the most boring characters of all time. He looks cool, and that's it.
Lauren,
That's all.
right?
Yeah, he's not good. I don't. If we had an audience,
Blade him.
there'd be all these Silver Surfer defenders in the comments. But since we don't have an audience, I don't really have to worry about that.
Wait, Lawrence Fishburne voiced him, but Doug Jones played him physically.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was not.
Yeah,
that did not sound like Lawrence Fishburne, but okay.
That sounds exactly like Lawrence Fishburne.
That's not bad,
It sounds
that's
exactly like. And I mean, I know Doug Jones because he was in
Pan's Labyrinth.
Shape of Water and
Oh,
Pan's
that's a-
Labyrinth, but he had a voice role, I think. Was he? Did he do voice over in Pan's Labyrinth, or was he dubbed again?
I think, I don't know. He might have done voice work. But if we're talking about, since we're talking about Guillermo del Toro, the new Frankenstein movie, I'm excited for that. So.
Why? Yeah, straight to Netflix.
Ooh, right to my screen. Right to my screen. Yay!
We all love Netflix.
It's premiering.
Yeah,
it's
we all wanna be on
it's premiering, but it is premiering in 17 days at the Venice Film Festival, I think, in Italy.
And we're going. So
We're going to Venice.
I don't know if
we're
y'all
going to
knew that,
Venice.
but now you know that the Reelest podcast.
We're gonna do a live stream from Venice.
For all three of our subs that probably are not three people here right now. One of us is even subbed because John is subbed.
It's Ben.
So
it's Ben. Ben's not subbed. Ben's not subbed. It's
I'm not
Ben. You fucking bitch.
But John, we will be in Venice, as you know, because I'm totally not going to be at college with you at the point. So anyway.
All right. Anyway, Jinx.
Hey,
Right, anyway,
Brayden, you're wearing the Superman shirt, right?
Yep, classic. What was your problem, man? Can I just enjoy stuff?
all right. Anyway, so the team in the first one, not the Fantastic Four, in Fantastic Four, the team we said was like okay.
Yeah.
I think they're way worse in Rise of Silver Surfer, like way worse.
Well, it does
Like-
also have to do with the fact that they just can switch powers because of Johnny Storm touching
That's
them.
a horrible fucking like plot device. That is a horrible plot device. I hate it so much. Brayden. Explain what's good about it. Explain what's good about it.
I kind of
Explain what's good
I
about
just thought it looked cool visually, to be honest.
Oh my god! No, that shit was just to sell toys, bro. That shit was just to sell toys, bro.
I don't
Like
think they sold toys off this movie, man.
they did. They did. Nope, they did. They did. I had them. I had them. They did.
Bro bought it. Like, it is really cool though. I can't lie. Like,
But then it leaves Johnny with nothing. Because he can't participate in any of the
He
movies.
literally becomes all of them at the end.
At the end, yeah, but like the rest of the movie, he can't because he poses a threat. Because you can't touch Johnny, or else you switch powers for no fucking reason. The Thing gets nothing to do in this movie. He doesn't do anything.
He actually doesn't do anything.
He literally doesn't do anything. Sue is even more boring, I think, in this one than in the first one.
It's kind of just the same.
And I think Jessica Alba's even worse, like performance-wise, in this one as well.
No, she is worse performance-wise. But like, Reed's killing it.
Yeah, he's his dance scene. That is the best part of this movie. Is the dance scene in the nightclub.
Like, he has fun shit.
I
Also,
think the best part of the movie is when the movie ends.
No, I genuinely had a lot of fun with the first couple like acts of this movie. Like, I really did. Like, I love the switching. I love that. I don't care. There
is no Wilhelm screams in this movie.
There's no Wilhelm screams in this movie, as far as I can remember, off the one time I saw it. Norrin Rad is terrible, but there are some good aura moments that make me feel like there's good aura hype moments. You know, that's all. I'm just kidding. Like the writing's atrocious. Like the acting.
That would be thing is if you don't know Brayden, you think that's a joke, but it's not. He 100% rates movies based on hype and aura. So.
Yeah. Yeah,
like ignore every time I've been critical of movies ever, like they have no hype moments.
Yes, exactly.
On the Silver Globe, had no hype moments.
Yeah,
no hype moments. There were no hype moments on the Silver Globe.
The sex
There were
scene
no.
was a hype moment. That was a hype moment.
Man, whatever, man. I can't win because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I say. Like, I can't win. Like, I literally have this lower than the letterbox average. I'm still getting cooked because I didn't give it a 1. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, bro. It's not good. This movie's not good, but it is fun. There's genuine moments.
It's
First
not
act, second
fun.
act. It's fun. Like,
It's
the
not
reason
fun.
why it's
It's
such
so
balls
boring.
is because they ruined Doctor Doom. It's not boring. Like, it
It's
just
boring.
wasn't boring.
It's just boring, man. I don't know what you want from me. It's just fucking boring.
I just don't see it that way.
Like, I was bored the
the-
whole fucking time.
The worst parts of this movie are when they try to make this a big third act spectacle. Because Doctor Doom doesn't work. He has the Silver Surface Board for whatever fucking reason. He's just evil. Like, he doesn't. Real Doctor Doom would want to save the planet. Like, he just would. He wants to rule the planet. Why would he want it eaten? Like, it doesn't make sense. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, he literally doesn't give a fuck. And he just goes around the board, doesn't even do anything. Like, there's nothing he's doing. He's just trolling them.
He's just being a nuisance.
They get so close to Galactus eating the planet, and then finally Silver Surfer's like, all right, maybe I'll do some shit.
Oh,
And there's no
also,
repercussions. You know, like, there's just no repercussions to that because the movie has to end. Like, I literally was looking at the runtime, like, oh, we got 8 minutes left. And they're just like, game over, and that's the end.
also, Sue Storm, like, dies, but it's like a fake out. It's like weird. Like she gets stabbed by the thing.
Silver Surfer revives her, but, like, she can't do that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like, what?
Like,
did he even have the board? Doesn't he depowered without the board?
No, yeah, he had the board by the time he did that. He did.
I think he did have the board, but, like, I don't know what the hell. Like, I don't think he could do that. Like,
Also-
like I said, I don't read Fantastic Four, but I'm like 99% sure he does not have the power to just revive people.
The funniest part of this movie, by the way, is when a Silver Surfer, the post-credit scene just like him floating there. He's like, "Yeah, I'm still alive."
I mean, that was.
Oh
was
wait,
pretty
Ben sent the
obvious.
toys in chat. Wait, Ben sent the toys in the chat.
I can't look because then the recording will look weird.
Yeah, see, I told you they had toys, man. I told you they just did it to sell toys.
Show them on the screen. Show them on the screen on your phone.
You got games on your phone?
Yeah, games on your phone.
Look, see, there's this one.
All right, man. They sold toys. Fine. They sold toys.
Oh! Look at that! Look at that! It's Johnny Storm as the Thing with the thing powers
All right, they
and
sold,
stretch
they
power.
sold toys, man. All right,
Wow!
They even have things that went in the movie too, like Reed with the thing powers.
Read it with the thing powers. That never happened. That never even
okay, all right,
happened.
fine. It was just a sold toy. The plot device.
The voice.
The plot device.
We forgot to talk about the fucking Fantastic car. That was Dodge branded. My God.
Yeah, that was product placement. The first movie had product placement too. The first movie had product placement too.
Also, Johnny does that whole. Was that the first movie? Second? I don't even know. He has that whole bit where he's like in the fully fleshed. No, he does it in the second movie too. He's got all the different like. He's like, what about capitalism? Just head me, bro. Just head me.
For those who
But
don't
remember, guys,
Socialist.
this one's better.
We're sponsored by Max now. We're sponsored by Max.
Fuck. Dude, they're gonna take down this video.
Like, I just
But-
enjoyed it.
Before we
Like,
go,
I don't.
I just want to say, thank you to our sponsors, Rubber Duckies. They are great for when you want to take a bath and you want have a duck in there.
Do you actually have rubber duckies?
I just have this one.
No.
That's for the bit.
All right.
Anyway, let's give our
I give
priorities because we still
this movie,
got.
I give this movie a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, me too. And I don't know why I'm being flamed for it. Like, I literally gave it the same rating as you.
But it's worse.
Because the reason you got blamed is because you literally said, I was going to give it a 3.5 out of 10.
said-
and
you
you-
said
that's my
you were
bad,
going
man,
to think
that's
it's
my
good.
bad, That's my bad. I'm sorry. But I will say, I gave Fantastic Four a light 4. I'm giving this one a decent 4. I'm giving this one a middle of that 4.
This is a low 4 for me. This is a low.
4.
This
It's
is
fine,
like
it's the same
a-
rating, bro. It's just the same rating.
This is like a low 2 for me. This is like a low, like the before when I watched it, I would have given it like a 3, but on like a rewatch, I would give it like definitely like.
Well,
like a
again,
2.
Letterboxd gave it a 2.4. I think people are high. Or
Where do I have it in my rankings? Hold on.
Like all-time Marvel?
Yeah.
Like all-time Marvel. It's got to be low. That's fair too. Like this is probably one of the worst Marvel movies. It's not.
It's
What
at
about Daredevil?
it's at
With
62.
Ben Affleck.
I have it at 62. I have it below Daredevil.
Don't ask Brayden what he thinks of Daredevil. Don't.
Daredevil
movie-
is
The movie is so
fucking
funny.
horrible.
The movie is so
It's
funny.
fucking horrible. It's so fucking funny.
There's a director's cut though. There's a director's cut
Evanescence
that's
is so
weird.
funny in that movie. The rap music playing when they introduce the Kingpin is hilarious.
It's because he's black, so they play rap music.
God damn it.
The Daredevil being kind of underpowered to the point where he's useless is really funny.
Anyway,
Like
that's
this-
for the Daredevil review. We will
Oh.
never do. We will
Mm.
never do that shit.
We did a Daredevil review on bad movie reviews that you
Yeah.
cannot watch.
Cannot watch it. Actually, I think
Why?
huh?
Did you delete the video?
I don't think it's still up. I know. A friend of mine tried to find it and he couldn't find it.
Oh, they're privated?
I don't forget. I probably just deleted the whole thing, knowing me, because I'm,
Bro.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit.
Well, anyways, let's talk about the best Fantastic Four movie now.
Fantastic.
Say that again. But let's.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
This movie's a load of ass.
This
bro.
movie is so
It
horrible.
takes them. Look at this. It takes them 50 minutes in this hour and a half movie to get their powers.
Like 50?
50.
That's even worse than what I thought. I thought it was like half an hour.
And
No,
then
it
there's
is.
a time skip. They get their powers, then there's a time skip.
Oh my god! I forgot they even did the time skip. I've only seen this. I think twice, but I don't even remember the first time. So when I logged in Letterboxd, I just pretended it was my first time. This shit's so bunts, bro. Like, I literally had no idea it was going to be this bad. Like, I thought it was going to be really bad. I thought it was going to be the worst one we saw. I even thought maybe I'd give it a half star. But the half star doesn't even do it justice, man. Like, I literally want it to be lower, and I can't make it lower. Like, it's so ass, man. Like
We have to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is the characters. There is one character in this movie. Really, one and a half.
Reed?
This- yeah,
and,
Reed
like, half
and-
of Doom?
In like no, Reed and Ben. Those are the two characters, 1.5 characters.
What did Ben do?
By
What the
the
fuck
way,
did
by the
Ben
way,
do?
Ben be like Ben when he has to like join the space mission that he wasn't a part of at all just for the plot.
Yes.
What the fuck did Ben do? What did Ben do at all?
It's because he was in the first beginning stuff with, and then he had a
That shit
character.
was terrible, by the way. Just
We
god
learned that-
awful.
We learned that the it's clobbering time came from when his brother beat him.
Yeah, his other fucking abused him. And he said it's which no human being would ever
Like, I
say
would
when you're about to
literally
beat
just
someone.
laugh, bro. Like, I just
Like,
feel like, you can't beat me on that,
hey,
bro. Like,
hey, buddy, it's clobbering time. I'm gonna fucking beat you.
Also included in this half of a character is everybody else. That's why there's 1.5 characters.
All of them, like, collectively are just half of a character. Like, combined.
Also, the funny part of this movie, I know it's skipping ahead of it, is when Doom is killing everybody, and he half kills Franklin Richards just long enough for him to say something inspirational and then die.
Yeah.
man, classic
He
movie.
just insta kills like everyone, but he just leaves Franklin alive for a little bit longer.
For aura points and whatever.
Yeah.
There's just you literally
Yeah.
lose all the aura points by being
Because that's like the part of the movie where like they have to like get together and
This
it
is
has to be
also
fictional.
during that time in 2010s where like everyone was trying to be the Dark Knight except for the MCU. Like it's literally
Yeah.
and even then like Winter Soldier was kind of dark, but it was better. Like literally the only franchise that wasn't doing that was the MCU. Even X-Men was doing it. Like some of those movies felt very like not campy at all. Like I don't need a ton of camp, but like they literally wanted Fantastic Four to be this grounded, realistic team. It's just it's not. Like that's not what they are.
I also to bring up, there's one specific scene where Miles Teller as Reed Richards morphs his face to be someone else, and then they show him morphing his face back, and it is some of the worst CGI I've ever seen.
It looks so disgusting. It looks
Yeah.
in general, the movies are really weird when it comes to Reed stretching. Just in like as
Every single
in
one,
general,
I'd say.
every one of them.
Especially the old one. The old one is like gross. Like that shit is gross. Like it
I-
doesn't even like forget
So-
body horror. It just sounds terrible. Like I'm not even scared. I'm like this sounds disgusting.
Also, for some, like, Doctor Doom literally appears in the last 15 minutes of the movie, and then loses.
Yeah.
He loses in such a weird way too. So
He gets disintegrated.
he goes to the planet that he was left to die on, like when they went to the space mission and they got their powers. I don't know how he goes there because they needed like a portal thing to go there, but they just go there like they do the thing. Doesn't matter. Like they don't care. They don't care about how. And then he makes this like thing, like a giant ring blue sky beam thing.
Oh, dude.
Every
It
movie has to have a sky beam.
Dude,
Doesn't
he
make
goes
sense.
there.
I don't know how he does that.
Gustavo, he goes there in the machine, and then this machine goes bad.
Yeah, right. My bad. But like, yeah, he makes this like ring thing, and he like, it like sucks up like the earth. It's like sucking up the earth and disintegrating the earth for I don't know why. And then the Fantastic Four beat him by like throwing him into the thing, and then he disintegrates and dies. Like, but he made it. He made the thing. Like, why can he die with it? why can he like get disintegrated? He didn't think that through.
Also,
what if he just fell in it?
Also, they attack one-on-one.
Yeah, they attack one.
Like, there's plenty of them. I watched this with you, Gustavo, because we have to have some fun watching this, or else we're gonna die. So I'm sorry. Man.
Yeah.
But you had to watch this by yourself, which I'm sure was a terrible fucking experience. But literally watching it, we were like, are they gonna come like in the scene? Like they're literally just like walking around like I don't know where the hell they are.
One of them attacks Zoom, and then Doom's like bah, and then they're gone. And then the next one attacks Zoom, and then Doom's like bah, and they're gone. Like just over and over again. It's just like one on one. No one's in. Where's anyone in the scene? The blocking's horrible. Like the continuity's horrible. Like, the movie's just a mess on a technical level, on a story level, on an acting level, on every level. It's just like
a
fucking train.
Everybody,
all right, like
everybody hates Reed.
Music's fine.
At the end of the movie, before they fight Doom, everybody hates Reed.
They don't like each other at all. In general, they don't like each other.
They're not a family at all. Yeah.
They hate each other, and then at the end of the movie, they're like, "Oh, I guess we gotta stick together now."
Well,
and
yeah.
it's four of us.
Yeah,
and we have a name, and then Human Torch is like, what if we call ourselves three normal people and this fucking weirdo, this fucking
this fucking disgusting rock thing that no human being could ever love, unless they were blind, of course.
and then like, what the fuck, man?
Like, did they interact the whole movie?
Oh, no.
They didn't interact the whole movie.
No one does anything in this movie, like, by the way, because like I'm looking at like when they built the thing, and it was just like redoing all the stuff. Like Reed and
Also, we touched on this a little bit, but the fact like, okay, we're drunk. Let's use this thing that we built, and I'm gonna invite my friend that has never been here.
And also, Sue doesn't even go with them. I didn't realize.
Sue doesn't go with them. Yeah.
She just
He just stays behind.
A blast. Yeah.
Yeah, the way they get their powers is so stupid. Like, okay, like Ben gets suffocated by rocks, so then he becomes rocks. Johnny is like on fire, so he's fire.
Yeah, so he's fire.
Stu gets like an energy blast or whatever, so she's like, and Reed fucking. I don't know. They try to make like the three of the four make sense.
Yeah, and then there's
two of them.
You know about Reed. Yeah,
I mean, he stretches.
And Victor Von Doom, you know how he gets his powers? He falls.
Yeah, he puts his hand in the fucking goop.
Yeah, at that point,
which is like aren't these guys smart? Why would you put your hand in the fucking goop?
The goop. I'm gonna put my hand in the.
Yeah, let me just put my hand in this goop.
It literally, like that is why they end up getting their powers. Is because Doom is a moron.
Doom's stupid,
and then he blames them for no reason.
Because they left him. Like they tried to save him. They tried to save him.
Dead. Like how are you alive?
I think it's supposed to be like the goop kind of like latches onto him and it like fucks with his brain or whatever.
He blames him for not saving him, right? He blames him for not saving him, and then he wants to destroy the Earth so that they don't corrupt his world.
But he brings the Earth. He sucks up the Earth into his world. Like the ring thing.
The more you think about this movie, the worse it just becomes because you realize it. We're just rewriting it as they went along. And
They were reshooting the movie like without the knowledge of Josh Trank. Josh Trank did not know any of the reshoots were happening because like his original his original cut of the movie was apparently having a morose tone, according to the studio. The studio said that it had a morose tone.
Which is funny,
and they were like,
this movie has a morose tone.
Yeah, like this is the studio version, I guess, of the movie.
I
and
also
it's
just wanna
still
say-
like funeral vibes.
This movie would not. I don't doubt that this movie would have been still bad. This movie, no matter who made it, like with the tone they had, with the script they had, with everything, was just gonna be bad conceptually.
Yeah.
Like this, I was literally talking to Gustavo during. I'm like, who greenlight this? Like, I understand you need a Fantastic Four movie. I get it. But, like, literally, I could have written a better script in legitimately 20 minutes. Like, at least the makings of a script that you could use. Like, this is just
And
terrible.
the thing is, it's not like Josh Trank is a bad director because before this he made Chronicle, which is I think it's a pretty good movie, and also has Michael B. Jordan in it, and Michael B. Jordan's good in it. Michael B. Jordan in general is a good actor, like he's very good.
This is one of his worst performances.
This is one of his. He is horrible in this. He is horrible
No,
in
he's,
this.
he's also not the character. He's like
He is
Yeah, he's not
so
Johnny.
unlikable. He's so
He's like,
unlikable.
he's like, I like drag racing, but I broke my car, so now my father is going to make me work in this weird science facility.
He's not a scientist. He can just weld
there.
shit.
Yeah, like-
why do they need him?
Say what you want about Chris Evans, but he is playing Johnny Storm. It's just a worse version of him. Like, that is still
Yeah.
Johnny. Like, he's just kind of an asshole. But don't. Oh my god. Even the 94 version, like, the guy's a terrible actor, but he's playing Johnny Storm. Like, this guy's just not even. I don't know what the hell we're doing. It's Michael B. Jordan. You're just wasting Michael B. Jordan. Like, I know he just had a terrible
Dude,
acting
he's so good in Creed. He's so good in Black Panther. He's so good in Sinners. He's so good in Fruitvale Station. He's so good in so many things. And he's just like it's like this guy's never acted before, like in this movie.
That
Like,
is where I have to blame Trank. I have to assume that's a directing problem as well as a writing problem.
Yeah,
Like,
it has to be.
It's just not a Michael B. Jordan. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not on
Same with Miles Teller. Same with Miles Teller.
Teller's a great actor. Yeah.
He's good in Whiplash. He's good in Top Gun Maverick. Like he's good in stuff. He's horrible in this. Same with Kate Mara. Like I've seen Kate Mara be good. Like
He's such a nothing character. She literally does nothing in this movie.
So
No wonder she's the Invisible Woman. If you eliminate her from the plot, nothing changes.
Is Jamie Bell good?
I don't really know much about.
He's the worst
his
thing.
other-
He is just the worst thing.
Isn't Tim Blake Nelson like a good actor too?
Tim Blake Nelson's good. He's good in a lot of shit.
I completely forgot he was in this movie until you just mentioned it. I completely
I
forgot.
was like, that's the leader.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
There's so many
I can
characters
confirm.
in this movie that don't matter. That literally do nothing.
He doesn't matter. I can't even.
Like a
Dr.
waste of
Allen?
Tim
I
Blake
don't know his
Nelson,
real
man.
name. Dr. Allen, I guess.
Dr. Allen.
Barry.
Allen!
Barry Allen? Wait, it's a Flash.
It's connected to Flash.
It's the Velociraptor. This is Alan in Jurassic Park 3.
Wait, I forgot about that. Oh my god.
Alan!
I would rather watch Jurassic Park 3. I would rather watch
Definitely.
almost every Jurassic Park movie.
The thing is, I hate all the Jurassic Park movies that aren't the original. So,
I don't hate all the ones that aren't the original, but none of them are good.
I
So.
don't hate 1, 4, and maybe 2 on a good day, and that's probably it. Sorry, my bad.
I guess it's fair. I guess it's
We'll
fair.
save that for the Jurassic Park review.
we're not doing a Jurassic Park review. I refuse to watch those movies again.
No, he got so scared. He's like, no.
No. No.
Okay.
I was gonna
so-
say something, but I forgot.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to talk about this movie anymore. I'm giving it a half star.
I
Yeah.
want
One out
to
of
keep
10.
talking about it. It's fun.
This movie sucks.
We'll give Four Steps like 2 minutes of review because who cares? Like, let's keep talking about Fed Four Steps.
All right.
I'll
Fine.
give
We
it a
can.
half star. Obviously, maybe
A half star. Lowest I can give it.
10, maybe it's like a. I wouldn't even say decent one. Like, this is just a low one. This is just a terrible fucking movie. I wish I could pretend that there's so many more movies I've watched that are worse, but this one's just really bad, and there's nothing redeemable in it.
You know what movie that might be worse? War of the Worlds, starring Ice
Rather-
Cube.
That
I
one
would
might be
rather-
funny. Like, I might actually rather watch that movie. So
I would rather watch every other Marvel movie that's been made than watch Fan
This
Force.
is-
Thing.
Including Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider.
Yes, Ghost Rider.
Yes, I don't even have Ghost Rider that low. I mean,
The
it's like
second one is like genuinely good. The second
I
one's genuinely good and fun.
I really hate Morbius. Like it's one of my least favorite movies. I would still rather watch Morbius than this movie because at least you can have a little fun with Morbius. Like sometimes
No, the
you
thing
can't have
is,
fun with this movie.
I still haven't seen Craven, but
That
the
was
thing
just
is,
kind of whatever. It's not that good.
like the original cut of this movie was already bad, and then the studio came in,
I have
reshot
no
everything,
idea. I
and
have
also
no
like
idea
you
what
can
the movie
tell
was.
like when they reshot scenes because Kate Mara has a terrible wig. But like how like it's either like the original cut is worse or this one is just like better. Like I don't know which one is true.
I would argue that the original cut is probably better because at least there wasn't like weird plot changes that make no sense.
Yeah, I have to assume the director had a better vision than the studio, but there are obvious times where the studio has worked on a movie and actually made it better, but it's like very not
It's very rare.
realistic. Yeah.
I'll say the best part of this movie, which is like saying the best part about getting stabbed, is the scene
Shot in the head.
is the scene where you first see them with their powers and like they're struggling with them because it kind of like it's a little body horror esque, and I appreciate the attempt at body horror.
I
There's like the slightest nod to body horror. Yeah.
If you like, I like that about it. If you want to like do a body horror type
But they don't
Fantastic
do it
Four
ever,
thing,
so it's like-
you need to do it. Like you just need to do it.
You just
But,
commit.
like it's either like Josh Trank didn't commit or the
Or he
studio
did commit and they cut it. Which
and then they
honestly
cut. Yeah,
might have happened when they talk about it being morose. Like that could be what they're talking about.
maybe. Yeah,
But I don't think that would have been done well either. It might have been better, but I don't think it would have been done well because I just don't think that this movie.
I think we're arguing between like a 2-star movie or a 1-star movie. That's
Not
what.
even,
Like,
no, we're not arguing.
not even a
about stars
star.
here. Like we're
It's like a
talking
half star and a one. Yeah, half star and 1 star.
Maybe a 1.5 if we're being lucky, but not
Like-
even that.
like this movie is bad, and that everyone knows because everybody knows this movie is bad. Ever since this movie came out, everybody knows this is bad. This movie was so bad that they had contracts for a second movie and they eliminated them. That is impressively bad. So
Yeah, really.
Like this movie really like ruined the Fantastic Four.
For 10
I think for a lot of
years.
people. Yeah.
Literally for 10 years, they were not seen in a film. Well,
And now-
besides Doctor Strange 2. But that was one character, so I'm not gonna...
And Deadpool Wolverine.
Again.
But okay,
One
this suit Reed wore in Multiverse of Madness is really bad.
Still better than these ones, because they're not suits. They don't wear suits, so...
The suits, I think, are hit or miss. I think the ones from the 2000s are like okay.
I like the
think
90s
the
ones
ones
a
from
lot.
the 94 one, I think, is really good. And I
like the
think
new
the
ones.
new ones are really good. Speaking of the new one,
What did you give the movie? Did you not even give your rating?
yeah, I gave him a rating 1 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to
Well,
say averages, but basically just know that we fucking hate all these movies except for, like, the first one and the last one, so...
Yeah.
Like,
I will
Letterboxd
ba-
gave it a 1.3, by the way. That's still too high. Like, the people are just trolling with these ratings, man. Like, I don't get it.
It was also just because Multiverse of Madness does have Reed in it. I will say that Reed's inclusion in Multiverse of Madness gets a rating out of 10.
Yeah, that's not enough. Like, that's why we didn't put it in the review, because there's not enough action there.
I think that Multiverse of Madness is a movie that is funny. So
It's
that's
good.
what I enjoy it.
I like the movie, yeah.
I will say it is enjoyable. I like that Sam Raimi moves the camera.
Yeah, unlike the
Yeah.
movies. So, you know.
Yeah.
He's got that going
And
for him.
the movie looks good visually, and I like that. Okay.
There's aspects
The bare-
that look
the
bad,
bare
but,
minimum.
yeah. I
The
mean,
bare-
like, the
the bare
Thanos scene
minimum.
is really... Yeah. Like, the
The
Thanos scene is,
scene-
like, not good, but...
Like the one where they're on like that
when they're on
planet.
Titan. Yeah.
Oh,
when they're on
yeah.
Titan
The
after he
scene,
gets Thanos.
the scene where the strangers battle with music is peak. I like that scene a lot.
Yeah.
So
what movie were we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about Fantastic Four. First, yes, the first movie in the MCU here, fully obviously the two Tim Story ones are connected in that they have Johnny Storm in Deadpool and Wolverine, but this is our first look at a full team in the MCU. Takes place in an alternate universe, Earth 828, which is based off of Jack Kirby's birthday,
Birthday.
actually, which is really, really cool. It's also the 37th movie in the MCU and the first one to kick off Phase 6. That's all the MCU nerd knowledge I have. Now let's talk about the movie.
All right.
Do we need to hear all that, man?
Yes. I feel it's important for context. Sue me. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
$1
context.
billion.
Yeah, like,
We
this
should
is a
add
larger
context
thing.
for all the movies.
Like what?
Okay, so this movie is the first time when Sue Storm is a
Does
character.
something.
Yep,
Does something.
she does
And
something.
She's good. And she's the best part of this movie, by the way.
Also, Johnny Storm does something in this
And he's
movie
also a
besides
really good
being
part of this
unlikable.
And Reed Richards does things, and the thing,
And he's autistic. He's autistic. Yes.
unfortunately, is so little. He doesn't even get Lisa Masters in this movie.
Yeah,
Which is-
Yeah. Yeah.
It
But
could
he
have been.
also just is good because he interacts with people and they don't hate him. Like they're
The
like,
thing
yeah,
is-
you're the thing. Like
We
yeah,
do have to bring
cool,
up.
bro. We love you.
There were a lot. There were a good few scenes that were cut down or completely cut altogether from this movie. So
They cut John Malkovich. I
Yes, they
fucking hate
did.
that. That's
they
fucked
brought,
up.
They brought someone who looked like him in an animated post-credit scene, but who fucking cared? He was gonna play the Red Ghost. Instead, they just kind of limit that to a small one-minute scene
the-
at the beginning.
when Reed Richards freaking kicks a monkey off a tower, which is one of the funniest scenes in the movie.
The stretching. I think this is probably the best stretching.
This is the best
that we've
stretching.
seen.
It's hard to do. I don't.
It's just-
really,
yeah.
I don't
Which
really
is-
like. Yeah.
Wish he stretched more. I want Reed Richards to do some crazy shit with his powers. All he does was stretch a little.
In
Right?
Lego Marvel superheroes,
He becomes a teacup.
he can transform into a teacup, but he can actually like morph his body into like objects and like things
Yeah.
like he transformed like a wrecking ball,
I think the
a fire
toughest
truck.
part about this movie, and it connects to this, is just that the movie plays it safe. Because every
Yeah.
Fantastic Four movie, and I think I can say this, every Fantastic Four movie was received poorly. Like, every single one. So, like, just making a decent movie is so difficult with the Fantastic Four, clearly, that they were like,
Because
"We cannot
it's just
fuck
like a
this up."
sour taste in people's mouth.
Yeah, they're like, we cannot fuck this up. We have to make at least a movie that works well.
And they did, and in doing so, they ended up cutting a lot of
That
the
was
movie.
probably better. Like that probably would have made it better. I mean, it's hard to know for sure. It was probably a half hour to 20 minutes, something like that was cut. It might
Well,
have just
I'll
been
always
longer, but-
prefer like a full movie, like compared to just like what we got, which is like kind of like
Well,
cut down.
It's still a full movie. You can just tell that there's pieces that.
I mean, it's like they have so many montages. Like it's kind of wild how many montages they have. Like I wasn't like
they've.
it's weird. It's weird because like I rewatched Thunderbolts recently, and that movie is pretty normal MCU movie.
Weird
This movie
pacing.
is just like really weird. Yeah, it's like this movie has very weird pacing. It's very like if you feel like it goes by so quick. And again, there's like a lot of montages, like a lot of like like aside. The movie starts very abruptly.
But the thing is, I also want to mention,
That's true, yeah.
Thunderbolts ends weird too. It just doesn't feel like it ends.
Yeah, it doesn't normally
It just
like
kinda
end.
ends, yeah.
Yeah, it just ends.
I mean,
but
it's a
there's no
final
like
scene.
ending.
It's a lot like Iron Man, kind of, in that, because Iron Man ends with a press conference. Thunderbolts ends with a press
but
conference.
Thunderbolts.
But Iron
That's gonna
Man,
end.
he's just like coming full circle. Like the whole movie is trying to take accountability for his actions, and the movie ends with him, taking accountability in the ultimate way by admitting to the world he is Iron Man.
And
Like
Thunderbolts,
it's like more
just
like an
a
ending.
name
It's just like
reveal.
that's just what it is. It's
Which
just like
is
these are the
full
new
circle
Avengers.
Because, like, the whole time throughout the marketing, you're like, oh, it's gonna be the new Avengers, but you have to actually wait to hear it to know for
Yeah.
sure. So it is. I mean, I love the Thunderbolts, so I'm not really gonna be too harsh on that movie at all. But I do think that like this movie and Thunderbolts make up like a section of the MCU where we can start to see like the storytelling came back in full swing. Like they're focusing on quality. It's part of their quality push. Like even with Cap 4, we were still seeing a lot of the quantity that they were trying to make from when Chapek was.
It's bad. That movie sucks. I will.
Yeah,
That movie made me want to kill myself. But
it
that's
wasn't
not
that bad.
I
Uh,
was like, what? I was like, what? I mean, I'm higher on it, but it's not. It's not. It's the
Did
worst Cap movie.
it sucks?
It's just kind of what it is.
that's not the movie we had to talk about. We had to talk
No,
about
we're gonna talk
Fantastic
about
Four.
the last 2025 MCU movie, this Fantastic Four.
Well, I thought Thunderbolts was better than this.
Yeah,
I like
no, for
Thunderbolts
sure.
more.
I like Superman more. I like Thunderbolts more. But
I
it's
also like Superman more.
in a bad year, it could have been the best movie. It was not a
Last
bad
year.
year. Yeah, I like Deadpool more. I like Deadpool more than this.
Yeah, man, we
Uh,
know.
uh,
Yeah, man, we know.
yeah.
Moments Noah! Moments Noah! The same moments in this movie! Yeah!
What the fuck was that crash out, bro? What?
Describe the fuck out.
What the fuck was that crash out?
That just crushed the. Wait.
The only reason you like the Purple Parade, it is just hype moments in Noah. The entire movie, there's nothing else. There's no story, there's no substance. It's just, oh, cameo! Cameo! I love cameos!
I mean, it has the same rating on Letterboxd as for First Step, so I don't think it's that crazy for me to say it's like better.
Talk about a crash out.
I don't know, right? And also, that's not why I like the Fantastic. I've been very adamant that the cameos are just not really a part of the equation at all. Like the reason why I like Deadpool is because I love the way that I just love Deadpool as a character because I'm a 5-year-old kid and Gustavo knows, yeah, because Gustavo hates Ryan Reynolds. But I also love Wolverine. Like I like the characterization there. Let's not get into it. Let's talk about Fantastic Four, which does
I saw
also
what you
have,
just
in my
say.
opinion, great characterization. Like this is the first time all 4 of them are good. Like I can pretty easily say that, right? Like we all are in
Well,
agreement that all
well,
4 of them are good.
I mean, I just wish the Thing did more.
Yeah, the thing is,
Sure,
we
sure.
on and off this video, we've been saying which one is the worst in the movie, and it is the Thing. We never said which one was the worst in Fantastic, and that's just because all of them.
They are all worse.
Miles Teller is the only one who's giving any ounce of an effort, so we'll just not say Reed, but everyone else is shit. So I don't really care.
I would honestly say Sue Storm because she does nothing.
Sure.
That's
fine.
But like,
That's what I mean. Like I don't give a shit. Like
you can easily say Human Torch because he's like a really bad person.
Sue's
So.
the best. Sue's the
Yeah, I
best
like
in this
that.
one.
I thought she was probably the best one.
Easily the best Sue we've ever gotten. Easily
Yep.
the most comic accurate Sue we've ever gotten, which I know comic
Yep.
accuracy doesn't always play a part, but it does in this. It's very good. Johnny is great. Like I really was hesitant on Joseph Quinn, not heavily, but like just a little bit. I felt
Yeah,
like
I
he was
was
there
too,
for
I
money. Pedro, I felt was there for money. Pedro played an amazing read. I was on the Krasinski train for a while. Sad to say.
I don't
No,
think he was
really think
amazing
I
as
really think
Reed,
Pedro was amazing. I
but
disagree.
I mean, again,
was he
I feel like
fantastic?
just more
Oh,
screen time.
he was fantastic.
I
He
feel
was
like just
fantastic.
more movie would just
Yeah,
benefit it.
I mean, like, the only good thing about this is that we know there's follow-ups. We know they're going to be in Doomsday. We know they're going to be in Secret Wars. We know that there's going to be a sequel at some point. The Marvel board has just sort of said that they believe this movie was successful in propelling the team to popularity, and that a
Yeah.
sequel off the reins of Avengers will do really well. I have to say I agree with them. This movie
Yeah,
was just so
I
good.
think it is like a rejuvenated kind of
Yeah.
thing for the Fantastic Four, like, you know, wash the bad taste out of everyone's mouth. But I feel like they were more preoccupied with that than really
For
like
sure.
making
I really
something
hate
good.
that. I don't think it's fully the studio's
That-
fault. I think that's
That's
just
why I was
what
kind of
had to
disappointed by
happen.
it. Like I was watching and I was just feeling like
It's just to make
like
up
I
for
was just
the shit
yeah
movies we've had.
yeah like this is just like
Uh,
basically an apology.
in a world where any of those movies were good, I think this movie's better. I think that because they take swings. This is very safe, and I'm not mad about
Yeah.
it because I understand the context. And as we went to this podcast and we went through every movie, we understand the context.
And like that's why I think that the 94 one was the best one
Because they
because I
took
feel like it
swings.
takes more
Well,
risks,
with
more
a
swings. It's like
$1 million budget. That
yeah,
they can
it's
do.
just like weirder. It's just like weird.
And you
You
have a
know?
question? You have a question?
We haven't talked about Galactus yet.
Oh,
Galactus was cool.
awesome. Yeah,
I like
really
Galactus.
like Galactus.
I saw the movie in 3D. Did you guys see it in 3D?
I saw it in
You guys-
2D. I always
I-
see movies in 2D most of the
I
time.
saw it. Yeah, I saw it in 2D, and then I saw it again at the drive-in. So
I
that was
wouldn't have
interesting.
seen it in 3D, but like I wanted, like my dad wanted to see it, and it was just like the earliest showtime, so I just saw it in 3D.
It seems like a fun movie to watch in 3D. I'm not a 3D fan. I don't like it.
it-
It makes me sick. But
It was fine, I guess, but I feel like it didn't really like. I feel like if I watched in 2D, maybe I would enjoy the look of it more.
Yeah.
Speaking of the look, I think I think it looks fine. I think it looks
Dude,
pretty cartoonish.
so
You know?
I was in an argument with one of my DC friends about this movie and Superman. It's lighthearted argument. Honestly, I love both these movies. And I know that they've been compared a lot. I really don't think that they should be compared as much. I think that they're both different in a lot of ways too.
Well, it's just because
Um,
they are
they
like
released so
released around the same
close.
time. Yeah.
And we could talk about the box office too, but honestly, like I don't think that determines a movie's worth at the end of the day. Like I think this movie is very good. I think people like it, and that's what matters more. The VFX for this movie, I think, is the best we've gotten of a comic book movie this year. It's not saying a ton. It could get nominated for an Oscar. It could. I don't know if it will.
I
For
mean,
VFX.
they just nominate Marvel like a lot,
They do
anyways.
normally nominate one. I think this will be the one. I don't think Thunderbolts does enough, and Cap does
Maybe
not look good.
maybe Superman could replace it, or
Superman had
they
good
could both
VFX. I'm
get
of the opinion
nominated.
that Fantastic Four is better. I think that the cinematographer for Superman is the same one that does the Flash. It looks a little bit too much like the Flash. I also gave
Yeah,
Superman a 5-star. Like it's a 5-star movie for me. So obviously the visuals did not impact my love for the movie at all. I just think this one looks better. Um, but Avatar's going to clear both out of the water, so I don't really know why they would even try. Like you know,
yeah. I'm
so.
seeing that in 3D. I'm definitely gonna see that in 3D.
I have never seen an Avatar movie.
Me neither. I will probably catch up before 3 though, and then watch it in the theater. I assume there'll be nothing to watch in December, so that'll probably be what I go for.
Marty
Um,
So
Supreme
what is if we're talking about Fantastic Four
coming up.
still, we have to mention that Doctor Doom is going to be played by Robert Downey Jr.
Downey Jr.
we low-key don't have to get to this yet because
I don't. Yeah, I don't think so.
I
he
He was
has
just
a
am
very
there.
small role in the movie. Like he
Well,
literally exists
he
for
doesn't
two
have a role.
scenes.
Yeah,
Well, he exists in the Latveria context when you don't see them at the UN summit thing that they're doing with the Future
yeah.
Foundation. I think that's important. That's good context. It shows us this is 828's Doctor Doom. It's the one we're going to see in Doomsday. I really need to be a little patient with this casting. It's not what people wanted. 'Cause he's not Romani, and it's obvious he's not. But I do think that Robert Downey Jr. is an exceptional actor, and I think that basically just saying that Marvel doesn't give a shit and they're doing this just for like fan appeasements may be a little bit too off the nose. I think that there's a possibility he's a good Doom. Um, this movie doesn't give us any info, so
so
I
number two. I want there to be a connection between Reed and Doctor Doom.
yeah,
There was no,
Yes.
something there.
because there's nothing there right now. We don't necessarily mean there's not going to be anything. But-
They might bring it up in Doomsday.
They might bring it up in Doomsday.
It's
But, like-
possible too that like Doomsday isn't what we think it is, and that Secret Wars will really be more of them battling Doom, and that like Doomsday's there to literally set up the Pedro. And I hate that. Like I think it would be better if Fantastic Four had a second movie before this where they have Doom in it. Obviously,
They or any like movie before Doomsday.
But-
at the
really.
same time,
That
you have to
sets
remember
up
that the
Doom.
MCU has to end this saga. Like they just do. Like there's no. They need to get the Avengers movies out of the way. They have to end it. Like they don't. There's not enough
And-
traction here. It's tough, but it's the situation that they've dealt with.
So I also have to bring up how Franklin Richards is brings Sue Richards back to life, which people
He
would
can
say
do.
that's a plot contrivance. That's not plot
Yeah,
contrivance.
you can
But,
do that.
yeah, he can do anything. He can do that.
You can
But
do
he's-
anything basically.
Yeah, he's basically the most overpowered character in comics. And he kind of like the fact that he only was able to bring Sue back to life in this movie, he's kind of underpowered actually from the comics.
Right. I was like, they're really holding. I was like, wow, they're really holding back. Because like when I saw her dead, I knew what they were gonna do, and I was like, that's all they're gonna show of Franklin's powers. Like we could do so much more with him in this movie, and we're not going to. We're gonna see it in Doomsday. We're probably gonna see it in Secret Wars too. But like, I love that, and you know they're setting him up for the future. I like that angle into it. I think
Future
that they didn't
Foundation?
force anything.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
that too.
speaking of the baby looked very weird.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's scenes in this that it looks bad. I honestly think
It looked very weird.
You cannot make a good CGI baby right now.
Yeah,
I saw
it's
that.
awful.
I saw that tweet and I remember the Flash, and that was egregious. This was not the Flash levels of baby terribleness. But I looked at it again when I was watching the movie for the second time. It's like this doesn't look natural, and I'm like, I don't know if there's a way to make it natural because babies naturally just do random shit, and it's like hard to like put that on a CGI baby that has to do things. Like he has to cry, he has to like
Yeah.
do something, and the baby obviously can't do that. But they did film with a baby 100% of the time. So when you see a baby on the screen, it's still the baby actor. It's probably CGI masked or whatever, but it's still
Right.
an official. And I like that.
An
I
official
get-
baby.
Yeah,
An
it's
official.
official.
It's our official MCU certified baby.
It's certified, yup.
True. But that's another thing in this movie. Like, anytime that there is a criticism, there's something where they attempted to fix something with it. Yeah, there's cuts to the movie, but it's also because they were trying to make it safe. Like, you understand why they made that decision, even if it ends up not working as much. So I
Yeah,
think
I
that goes for
understand
the movie as
why
well.
they made the decision. I just don't
I think
like
it
it,
makes
yeah.
it. I think it makes it a worth movie. But I don't. It's hard to be in the room and be like, you should not do that, because you understand the context. It's a very difficult movie. It's hard to fully grasp. I think it deserves a rewatch if you've only seen it once. I'm probably I'm definitely the highest in the movie here, but I really enjoyed it. And are we done with talking about it, or we have
Silver
anything else?
Surfer. Silver Surfer.
And Mole Man. So
Yeah,
those two
man.
characters. So Mole Man, real quick, comedic actor. Paul
They
Walter Hauser
Paul
plays him.
Bowser, yeah.
Very
He
funny.
but he wasn't in the movie enough. Like he wasn't very
I mean,
I feel like
yeah,
he should have been more set up, you know?
it's tough because like he really doesn't play a big role, so it's like hard to be like he should be in it more. But I do think that they should have done more with the beginning of the movie and made it like maybe you show a quick flashback to it. They had a tie-in comic that basically just did what I think the movie should have done, which is describe their first battle with Mole
Mm.
Man, and it gives him more characterization. So I had that going in. I read that. But you should not have to read that to understand the movie, and I think that making that part of the movie would have been cooler.
Yeah.
And Silver Surfer was cool.
She
He
was
was really
awesome.
cool.
And it made what they did in Silver Surfer, Rise of Silver Surfer, so much worse because like that is just terrible. He's just a terrible Silver
Uh,
Surfer, and you get this Silver Surfer, and it's like so much better. Has aura, but like genuinely has aura, and like it
Has
just
aura,
works
but also is
as
like
a
a character
character,
with like
uh,
wants, desires,
and a
and has an
backstory, like a
arc, a
real reason for why.
backstory too.
yeah, she is played by Julia Garner,
Who's a Zionist?
who's an actress who basically just appeared this year for me. She was in Wolfman,
Wait.
Wolfman,
Fantastic
yeah,
Four,
she was in Wolfman. She was in Weapons.
and this.
Notice how like there was a huge like Zionism thing with Cap 4, and that's why we couldn't watch the movie. But like with Fantastic Four, it just gets forgotten. That's interesting.
Because Julia Garner's not Israeli.
Oh,
And,
right. Yeah.
and as we all know, if you're Israeli, then you're Zionist.
All right. Let's talk politics here.
On the Reelest podcast, we support Palestine.
Yeah, and we
We
also
want to free Palestine from Hamas.
Ah! Look at that.
Yeah, we support a two-state solution.
I support a one-state solution. That one state's Palestine.
Yeah,
But
facts. Yeah, we reject Zionism in all its forms here at the Reelest podcast.
and we also reject anti-Semitism in all its forms here on the Reelest podcast.
Because
But it is
Zionism
not.
and anti-Semitism are not the same
It
thing.
it is not anti-Semitic to hate Israel.
True. And that's enough for that. So Julia Garner,
Thanks so much for watching.
good actress. Yeah, bad politics. All right, let's move on. But
All right, I
she
guess
does
you can
do
just
great.
give ratings, yeah.
She does do great in this movie, and I mean, separate art from artist is what I always say. I think that's fair in this case. I have gone ahead and given it a 4 out of 5. Ironic, I know. 8 out of 10. I'd give it a light 8. I think it's probably on the weaker side of that, but it is good enough for me to hit that mark.
Yeah, I give it an 8 too.
I give it like a 6 probably.
That's fair.
6 with no like.
It's a little low, but I think that's fair. The average is 3.5.
I mean, I just watch it. I'm just like, it's just too safe for me.
I can see
It's
why
too
you would
safe,
say
too
that. I
underwhelming.
think that's fair. This here on the Realist podcast, we only disagree heavily when it's like someone gave it a 5 and someone gave it like a 2. Then we start debating over it. Yeah, the average is 3.5. I think that's fair. I think we could all probably agree that's fair.
Yeah.
Ranking them, I'm gonna go newest one, oldest one, Silver Surfer. I know it's controversial. Then there's a huge gap. Everyone knows that. The first Fantastic Four, and then Fantastic. Gustavo, you can go next.
Okay.
Sorry, Ben really wanted to go. No, Ben really wanted to go. We're doing Ben.
All right.
What? Okay, well, I guess whatever. Newest one, oldest one. The Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Fantastic.
Wait, You said newest one, oldest one, and then you said the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four is the oldest one.
I don't really care. It's the
What the
the
fuck are we talking? The 2005 one?
You know what he's
Yes.
saying. You know what he's
no,
saying.
I really didn't get it because I thought you meant by oldest one. I thought you meant like the oldest one released. Okay, it's my fault.
No, I meant newest one, the oldest one released.
Fantastic Four.
Then Fantastic Four 2005, then Rise of the Silver Surfer,
All right, my fault,
then
that's my
Fantastic.
Mine's just the same as Ben, except switch the top two.
So you like the newest, oldest one, newest one, first Fantastic Four,
Yes.
Silver Surfer,
Yes.
and then Fifth.
Yes.
Clarifying
yes.
for the 2 viewers that are gonna watch this, man. Like,
You don't need to clarify, bro.
Dude, you're overestimating my guy.
No,
No one's gonna make it this
three.
far.
The last one at 3, like, oh yeah, no one's gonna watch this far except for Gustavo, but you know.
Watch.
Watch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have it on the background.
That's it for the Reelest podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. I don't know what we're doing next episode. None of us know.
Oh. I know we're gonna watch the next
Weapons.
episode. Weapons.
Maybe. That sounds fun to me. All right, great. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See you all. Peace out.
Wait.